I created this huge background using AI art, photo bashing, and special brushes. You can do it too. Digital painting is now easier and faster than ever thanks to technology. You can be using digital painting for backgrounds for animation, Instagram portfolio, exploring your creativity, concept art, painting landscapes, character design, portrait paintings of family and friends. Whatever it is, in the past, if you were already talented, you had to invest weeks to get 3 to 4 proposals for concept art, and those could be used in a project. This one took me 2 months to do, dedicating 15 to 60 minutes a day. And these other 4 took me 12 minutes to create. Yes, each one of those took me around 3 minutes. Why? Because I used AI. Now, just so you know, AI art is being sued right now from multiple fronts because what these guys are doing is just unethical. They got images from famous people without their permission, without their consent. So if you want to use it, do it more as part of your research process or pre-visualization. And if you want to use it as part of your final product, you can combine different images and repaint over it. So at the end, you create something a little bit modified that is 100% yours, 100% original. Something I learned from Miguel Mendez, a concept artist from Ubisoft. And if you wanted to combine images, maybe you want the mountains from one image and then the trees from another image and then the grass from another image. In this case, I needed a shot of a character for an anime intro that we're making, and I needed the main character to be standing in front of a cliff facing a castle that is far away. For that, I was working on a scene based on this shot, taken from the introduction of an anime show called Shield Hero. And this was the frame-by-frame animation I was doing for it. She would be standing in front of a cliff, and behind her it would be some trees, right? And then the camera would be rotating around her until we land on the shot of the castle. And in here we would see some mountains as the camera is rotating. After I got that plan in my head, I added this quick visualization using simple photographs. This helped me understand how the scene will pan out and how those images will turn out in the final result. So then I took these 3 backgrounds created with AI art and mixed them together using photo bashing, painting using some special brushes, and basic painting, and I got this. So basically, these 3 images put together look like this. So you can see I have this part and the clouds in here. You can see that element. And then I have the castle, part of the castle, and these mountains in the foreground in here. And also you can see that some details of the castle are also in here meshed together, right? There's some problems with perspective, but since the shot is really short, they are barely noticeable. And voila, I had a background. Combining these 3 together to create this background, I added these trees, taken from this other anime from a project I already have, an animation project some years ago, and brought it here as the background, added some mountains, and then the final part element created with AI. So then I put everything together and I had an anime scene, or at least the visualization of an anime scene, work in progress. This whole background took me only 2 days. In the past, I would have to spend months doing this, but thanks to AI, it only took 2 days. Well, maybe weeks if I was really fast, but 2 days. Now, this is only for quick enhanced visualization of this scene. This is not recommended to use as part of the final project. Again, why? Because AI art is being sued. So if you don't want to get in trouble, use it as I'm using it. right, for pre-visualization and research. For the final project, we will rebuild this castle in 3D with the help of Era7. She is a great artist collaborating in this animation, and you will see how the whole production goes. I'm recording behind the scenes of every step of the way, so you will see how an anime intro is created from scratch. Now, why would anyone be interested in digital painting? Well, first, imagine you already have the talent in you, right? You have all the talent in the world, and if that was the case, you could be doing film production in the concept art department, animation backgrounds, like I just showed you, advertising, illustration, video game design, software design, web design. And thanks to technology and the digital advantages, you can create art with basic affordability, because you can do art on iPad, mobile phone, or a computer. You don't need super expensive equipment for it. Reduced waste. No paper is used and no acrylic painting, so less garbage and less contamination for the planet. So hip hip hooray for planet Earth. Enhance efficiency. Because it's digital, you never have to worry about messing up your work, because you can use multiple layers, use undo function, save different versions of your file, and all in all, making it a non-destructive, efficient work process. And also, quick delivery. Digital art can be shared and get feedback quickly with online communities, and also it's faster to share with clients and colleagues, so you can just send a screenshot of your progress and you're done. If you would like to get some tips on digital art, combining AI art, careful photo bashing with smart brushes, and basic painting techniques to create beautiful backgrounds, do two things. Subscribe to our channel and click the link below to answer a 1-minute survey to unlock a free tutorial series with project files. Take care.